Hello, I'm Stefan from Hey You Guys, and I'm joined here today by the aspiring filmmaker, actor and all-round child film buff, Louis.
Hi.
And we're going to be discussing the very best films for kids to see this summer. But don't worry adults, you won't be left out either. You can feel like a kid too this summer with the View Family Ticket, where all members of the family can pay child's prices on any film with a 12A certificate or under this whole summer. Now the first film we're going to be discussing today, Louis, is The Secret Life of Pets.
I'm Max, and I'm the luckiest dog in New York because of her.
Come on, Max, I gotta go. See you tonight.
This is directed by Chris Rono and Yarrow Cheney, who are behind the Despicable Me franchise, and features an incredible cast with the likes of Lake Bell, Kevin Hart, Louis C.K., Steve Coogan, a bunch of comedic talents. The idea behind this movie is Max, voiced by Louis C.K., adores his owner, and he lives a very blissful life, a very blissful existence, until one day she does the unthinkable and she brings another dog home, called Duke, which is voiced by Eric Stonestreet. This film looks incredibly funny and riotously entertaining. What would you say, Louis, you're most looking forward to about this film?
I'm definitely looking forward to the friendship part of the movie.
I'm your friend, and as your friend, I gotta be honest with you, I don't care about you or your problems.
Also, I think that I'm going to really enjoy the voice of Kevin Hart as the bunny.
Advantage me! Uh-oh. Incoming! Boom, boom!
So next up we have Ice Age Collision Course, which is the 5th instalment into the Blue Sky Studios Ice Age franchise, which has been a huge hit over a number of years now. I know you're a big fan, Louis. What do you think it is about these particular characters in this particular world that you enjoy so much?
There's like a lot of characters, and it's more of an ensemble than a lead character role. Also, there's a running joke in the series where Scrat is always trying to eat an acorn.
do you think that Scrat will ever get his acorn?
Maybe if there's a final installment, he might get his acorn. Let's just hope the world doesn't get destroyed in this installment, so we can see him eat his acorn.
What would you say is your favourite character in the Ice Age films? Obviously you've got Manny, Diego, Scrat. Have you got one in particular that you most enjoy?
Probably Diego, I really like him. Also maybe Manny, and in this film, Sid touches like a meteor, which he goes like all fuzzy, and then Chiku puts it on Manny and they all fly away because he's so big.
Well, that sold it to me.
Bone cruncher, child chewer, meat dripper, gizzard gulper. You think because I'm a giant that I'm a man gobbling cannibal?
And next up we have Steven Spielberg's The BFG. Now Steven Spielberg has been slightly away from the family genre for quite a while. Only Tintin is the only film we've seen from him this side of the 21st century. But this is the man behind E.T. Now I know you're a big fan of E.T. Do you think that The BFG could appeal to the similar crowd that really like that movie?
Yeah, definitely, because it's again about a strange friendship. First in E.T. it's between an alien and a boy. This time it's between a girl called Sophie and a giant. So definitely I think it would appeal to the same fans, and also might bring a new audience for Steven Spielberg.
But this is obviously based on Roald Dahl's book, which was one of my favourites when I was a child, and I used to be caught, just like Sophie, reading it under the duvet with a little torch. But one of my favourite things about the BFG is the language that Roald Dahl created for his characters. So I'm going to just test you on one here. Do you know what delumptuous means?
Delicious?
Yeah, that was quite good. Okay. How about grontious? Well, that one means awful, which I can guarantee this film is going to be anything but.
Ding!
Hi, I've lost my family.
Where did you see them last?
I forgot.
I suffer from short-term memory loss. It runs in my family. At least I think it does.
And next up we have Pixar's eagerly anticipated Finding Nemo sequel, Finding Dory. This time, of course, Ellen DeGeneres' Finding Dory is at the heart of this story. She's a wonderful character, Louis. You must be looking forward to seeing what Dory can bring to this story, and also the comic touch it might bring by the fact that she's got really short-term memory loss.
Yeah, this is quite funny. She might just find a clue and forget totally about it. So yeah, I think it's going to be really good. And also Ellen DeGeneres came back. Also did Albert Brooks for Marlin.
But Albert Brooks is also in The Secret Life of Pets as well. You'll be hearing a lot of his voice this summer. But he's joined by a fantastic new cast. Diane Keaton's on board, Idris Elba, we've got Dominic West. It's going to be a really exciting movie. But I know for a fact, and I don't mean to embarrass you here, Louis, but you used to be quite scared of Finding Nemo when you were younger. Have you fought those demons? Have you watched it recently, and are you looking forward to Finding Dory now?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm still a bit scared of it though, just because like I still carry a bit of that trauma.
Don't you worry about a thing.
And seeing as I've embarrassed you, I might as well embarrass myself. I can't watch Finding Nemo, and I'm sure I won't be able to watch Finding Dory without crying my eyes out. So if you sit anywhere near me when I'm watching it, be sure just to pass me a tissue.
That's a dragon.
And finally, last up, we have Pete's Dragon, which the trailer was only released quite recently, of course, for this one. It's a remake of the 1977 original, which obviously is a bit before your time, but don't worry, it's a bit before mine as well. What this film looks to be doing is combining a fantastic use of CGI with live action. One of the key themes about this movie, and something that we've touched upon already today, is the friendship.
Yeah.
I mean, friendship seems to be a running theme throughout all of the movies coming, all of the big kids movies coming out this summer. What do you think it is about that theme that just really appeals to the imaginations of kids?
This year might have not been great for children. There have been lots of like anti-bully campaigns and things like this year. I don't know why, but this is the year to make friendship movies because a lot of kids have been having a tough time.
Are you going to be going to see this one with all of your friends as well?
Yeah, definitely. It seems really fun.
Yeah, it will certainly make for quite an incredible big screen experience. Is that salted popcorn?
Yeah.
Let's have